problems with my shoulders sort of developed over a while. When I was younger, I played a lot of sport, particularly rugby and squash, and I suspect that that finally caught up with me because I was then starting to get, in the last few years, some quite significant restrictions in movement, so I couldn't move my arms above the height of my shoulders, and I certainly couldn't move my arms behind my back. But more critically, I was starting to get increasing pain at night, so sleeping became quite an issue. The issue came to a head really at Christmas time a couple of years ago, when I was putting the tree into its pot, and I came to get up and found I couldn't put any weight onto my shoulders. And my wife said, stop messing around. To which I said, well, I'm not. I physically can't push myself up. And so she said, right, that's it. And at that point, she rang our doctor's surgery to get an appointment, which ultimately led then to me going to the Circle Hospital and having the replacement surgery. The first impression of the Circle Hospital was really massively impressive. Firstly, there was space, it was clean, it was not overcrowded, parking was easy, and also one was able to see the specialist really very quickly. Once dates for the surgery had been established, I was admitted, I was shown straight to my room which was available. Everything was explained to me very clearly. I was made comfortable, met the anaesthetist, and then went into the surgical procedure. From first coming around from the anaesthetic, the pains had gone, my sleep was restored to normal, and the physical rehabilitation aided by physiotherapy, both at the Circle Hospital and subsequently at home, was very helpful. So I was really back up to full fitness for both shoulders probably within 3 or 4 weeks. Most of my physical activities now revolve around, since I've now been retired for several years, revolve around looking after our garden and land, and we have a horse. I would not have been able to bend under him and pick up his hooves, to clean the hooves and so on, simply because I didn't have the strength in my shoulders. I didn't think getting old should mean one losing one's fitness, and having now sorted out the offending joints, I'm delighted to say that I'm probably as fit now as I was 10 years ago. I would certainly have no hesitation for anyone who wants to get the best surgeons, wants to get the best facilities, to certainly look very carefully at what's on offer today from Circle Hospitals.